is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Baseball on tap from New Yankee Stadium. It's the Red Sox and Yankees. Hold on, it's next. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and their arch rivals, the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox, as John Farrell's guys will line up like this. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Shane Victorino, and we are just about set to get this one underway.
18, Shane Victorino.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
On the slider right there for a called strike, and he's in a real deficit now, down 0-2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
So Victorino retired to start things out, and with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Dustin Pedroia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He hasn't wasted any pitches so far early in the game. That's 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts already. So if these first 2 hitters are any indication, there could be a whole lot more of these to come.
Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz. And the pitch. And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Grounded foul. The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle and right over the bag into center field for a 2-out single.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Pablo Sandoval will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 for the Sox thanks to the big blow by David Ortiz. Bottom of the first coming up from the Bronx. Now 1-0 Boston. Starting lineup for the Yankees, as presented by Joe Girardi, will look like this. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Opposite field to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Alex Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Well, how about this to start your afternoon? 2 pitches, 2 outs here in the first. I don't think they're all going to be that easy, but this is definitely a dream start so far.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. First pitch on its way to Teixeira. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. First pitch coming.
Third base, number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
Mike Napoli is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And A-Rod will look this one in for the first out.
Batting 7, center fielder,
Castillo digs in at the plate. On the ground to third. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Batting 8, shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. First pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Carlos Beltran will start things off in the bottom of the second.
right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Brian McCann will get his first shot at it here. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, as quickly as he got on base, it didn't take him too long for him to exit either. That's as good a move as you're going to see right there as he picks him off first.
Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's going to be a base hit from McCann. Garrett Jones will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming, and there he goes towards second. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stephen Drew will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Here's the first offering. Runner's on his way to third, and now a bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Christian Vasquez will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready now on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Shane Victorino is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
He's been able to bounce back strongly after that first inning home run, and he's set down 6 in a row now since then.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Didi Gregorius makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is out of here. And the home half of the third starts with a home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
This is going to be a fastball here, and it's on the outside third of the plate. But look at him just reach those arms out, stay back, and drive this thing the other way. Now, this didn't stay fair by much, but if you can keep them fair right down the foul lines, you don't have to hit them 400 feet.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Wow, this one is smoked the other way to left center. Should be good for at least 2. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And A-Rod's going. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. First baseman Mark Teixeira will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Carlos Beltran will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean, hammered out there. But he's going to wind up with nothing to show for it.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Castillo back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 3-1. David Ortiz will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's another 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. One away. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. Base hit his first time around. In there, no balls and a strike.
And we've seen a lot of that pitch here in the first 4 innings, and it's been real effective for him, and that's another example right there.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Just overmatched him there.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he says.
Pablo Sandoval will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This is hit on the ground, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score holds, it's 3-1.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees.
Garrett Jones will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Stephen Drew will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. CC Sabathia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. And he's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Didi Gregorius will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say it may be about time to start taking a pitch or 2.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Fair to say, Oh, my goodness. These folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More from the Bronx after this. CC Sabathia will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
Mike Napoli will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike two.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Rusney Castillo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
Okay, don't get rattled.
Xander Bogaerts will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here comes a 1-2. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. There's one on to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Brett Gardner step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out.
Wow, he's using that fastball to devastating effect out there now. He gets another out here. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Victorino is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Christian Vasquez will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Christian Vasquez.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Your eyes up.
On the way. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
And a bouncing ball, foul. 2-2 pitch on the way. Here's a fastball now hit out toward Gardner in left field. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he is in there. Shane Victorino will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Ellsbury is right there, one down. And Ellsbury won't get him. He's in there at third base. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
This guy's a grinder up there. You know he'll give you a tough at-bat.
And he drops it. The 2-2 one more time. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
And here, I mean, if this is a high chopper to short, it's an RBI. It's a lazy fly to right. It's an RBI. The point is, you've got to put the ball in play with a runner on third and one out. That's just basic execution that's lacking right now.
Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Pause, now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mark Teixeira will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Bogarts will wait on it. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And this is taken in out there by Victorino for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. First offering on the way. Oh, he got his fastball that time as this one sent into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Garrett Jones will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He waits. Now the pitch. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on 1 base hit. 1 error in the inning and a man left on.
Leading off for the Red Sox, Third baseman number 48,
Pablo Sandoval swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now the first pitch. Castillo a little too early on this one as this is whipped foul down the line and out of play. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Sander Bogaerts will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. And a fastball's in there for strike one. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. CC Sabathia will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
second baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. There to take it is Castillo when he makes the play for the first out. Didi Gregorius will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Castillo is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out. Brett Gardner will step in, a ground out victim as last time. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're up 3-2. Alan Craig will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Alan Craig.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Shane Victorino will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long. This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You gotta make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're gonna settle for just 1 at second.
David Ortiz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Even though this is still just a 1-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Hanley Ramirez stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Now a hard liner toward short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Craig Breslow is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Hennigan is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Number 10, Ryan Hennigan.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. He goes the other way, and this one's going to split the gap for extra bases. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. The relay throw, and Ellsbury's going to have himself a triple.
Well, this is a guy that was able to leg out 5 triples a season ago, and he's able to turn the trick again as he's into third with the 3 bagging.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
And in a game like this, there's no telling how important an insurance run that may turn out to be. He plates that run on the RBI double to make it a 2-run lead now, which may not sound like that much, but it makes a world of difference for anyone who's...
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Pitch on the way. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
The pitch. And he squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Brian McCann will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ground ball. Over to first now is Napoli, and that retires the side. Yankees played a run on the RBI double by Teixeira. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now 4-2 New York. Pablo Sandoval will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. This ball's grounded foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard, but foul. Now another 1-2. swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Mike Napoli will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
In now, Rusney Castillo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Ellsbury is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.